All right, well, I'm back, and this is like 6 months post-op. I had bilateral carpal tunnel surgery. It feels like I'm so out of the habit. In March, I went for a physical, and they'd even ask if I had had any surgeries recently, and I was like, no. Like, I totally forget. And spoiler alert, it's because I feel great. My hands are great. So here are my scars. Like, so minimal. I have no issue. I have full feeling. I have no range of motion issue. You know, I will say this. Recently, I was using my hands for a lot. I'm working on like a gallery wall for my living room. And if you know, like the back of like IKEA frames, they have like the little tabs. They're like really hard to get up. So I'd been doing like a ton of that, and it was like the first time my hands kind of felt tired, and it reminded me, oh yeah, like I literally can't even remember that I had surgery. And how initially, even after healing and then there was no pain, it was the first time I'd ever acknowledged fatigue in my hands. But besides that, literally like no numbness. I feel like my hands are just normal. I don't want to like misrepresent it. I'm trying to think if there's like, I think maybe one or two times I felt like a slight tingle, and I'm sensitive to that because I'm like, you know, of course, like it didn't work or like it's coming back. But I think I was like holding my hands weird or doing something like my kids' hairs. I don't know, something, but like in general, I feel great. So scars are good, function is good, strength. I think I could be more intentional with like rehabilitating like the hand strength. I could do those like grippy things, but it hasn't been an issue at all. I would say too, during the healing process, I was doing like some hand massage. I had told you too, I was using these hydro-colored patches. I used them also for like acne, but I was like cutting them and putting them. So I felt like that really helped with my scarring. And then for scar tissue and healing, I would do like some hand massages and like on either side. And so a couple times lately, like I'll still have ask my husband if he'll like put lotion on my hands and then like rub them. One, it feels good and it helps me fall asleep. And the other thing is breaking up that scar tissue. It doesn't hurt, but like maybe just like a small knot nearby. Like, and I noticed that with massage, it goes down. And so I know like preventing scar tissue and breaking it up, I know that's better. So just like if I'm putting lotion on or something, but I feel like a success story. And I know that I'm wired differently. So if you're like a very hesitant, sensitive person, then I'm sure maybe you would never even consider doing them both at the same time. But I had a few weeks out of school and I knocked it out, and I 100% would do it again. Amazing. So doable. I did need to be like mindful of like what I was adding back in and when. At this point, like I've played volleyball. Like the first time I remember I was like, ugh, like even just the thought of like making contact, but like now I just don't even think about it, which is best case scenario, I guess. Despite insurance that I'm still arguing with, my hands are great. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer. I mean, really, I wish there was more out there on this when I did it to know, is it possible? Am I crazy? It is possible. And if you have a few months, or I mean, not a few months, I had a few weeks out of school, out of work, and I could go easy and imagining doing it twice, oh, I'm a rip off the Band-Aid kind of girl. So let me know if there's anything I can do. If you're thinking about it, it's so possible. All right, signing off for the craft crew. Bye.